Hi everyone, it's Tech Dad, your French-Canadian tech reviewer. My English might not be perfect, but I will try to do my best to do a short review on this fantastic product. And I'm not saying that because I've received it for free. I do always honest reviews here. So this is the MIFO O5 Gen 2. It is important that we are talking about the Gen 2. I have reviewed the Gen 1 last year. It was a good product, but it had some buttons to control the earbuds and I didn't like them at all. And I've also tested the O7 last year, which is a more premium product, and those were great. So what I think that MIFO has done for this new product, I'm not 100% sure, but pretty much. So they took the best part of the O5 Gen 1, which was the case, and they took the earbuds of the O7, which were better, touch control, great sound, and they merged the two products together. So we get the O5 Gen 2, and let's start the review. So the product comes in a great box. It is really a premium unboxing. You will find in the box a USB-C cable. We also get 5 sets of ear tips, of silicone ear tips. This is great because sometimes you only get 3, and for me, I have problem with the earbuds staying in my ears. Also in the box, you will find a USB-C to USB-A adapter to charge a phone with a USB-A cable. You don't need the adapter if you use a USB-C cable to charge your phone. And that's the great feature about the O5, it's the case. This thing is big, but it has a really big battery. So the battery in the case is 2600 milliamp hours. It's not enough to charge the phones completely, but it's enough to finish your day. And at the same time, you are sure to have always your earbuds ready. The only thing about the case is it's great. It's in metal, great construction. Nothing bad to say about the build quality of that case, and the price of that is the weight of it and the size. If you are the type of person who wants to bring that in your pants, in your pockets, that is not a great case to bring with you. Yeah, unfortunately, if you want portability, I will not buy these earbuds. The main reason to buy them is really for the battery pack, and it must be something that you need. One thing that you have to take into account is the fact that you don't have any wireless charging. So there's no Qi charging, so you cannot put your phone on this case, it will not work. Now, let's talk about the connectivity. So this uses a Qualcomm chip. This is great for a Chinese product like this. It uses Bluetooth 5.2. So the battery life is great about the earbuds. It's about 9 hours on a single charge. And if you remember, this has about 150 hours. So you can have a very long listening time with the O5 Gen 2. And also with the 5.2 Bluetooth, you get great connectivity. I don't have any disconnect. I was able in my house to go from my basement, where I'm here right now, to 2-story up without any disconnection. Now for sound quality, these are not really cheap, but they are around $100 US. And for the price, the sound quality is great. Nothing spectacular. I'm not an audiophile, but really what I want a neutral sound with good bass. I'm 40-year-old. I'm not the type of guy who listens to hip-hop or big bass music. I'm more into rock and things like that. But for this test, I've also listened to like 21 Pilots, for example, just to have a little bit of a different style. And really the sound quality is good. The bass is not overpowered, but it's still good. And everything else is just a good neutral sound. For the price, you can find better sounding earbuds on the market for sure, but these don't sound cheap at all, and the sound volume is really good, really good. I was able to listen to about, I don't know, 70 or 80% of max volume on my iPhone. But what is the most important factor in the process of buying a pair of earbuds? It's unfortunately one that you cannot try online. is the comfort, is the fit. With one of the ear tips that are provided, like I said earlier, we have 5. I was able to find a great fit. It's not perfect. I cannot, by the way, the isolation is pretty good. I'm hearing myself right now. It's not active isolation, but it's really passive isolation. So the fit is good. I cannot run or do sports with them, unfortunately, but I have small ears and it's like that for like 90% of the earbuds. I will do a test. So as you can see, I can speak and they stay in my ears, which is not always the case. But if I want to run or jump or do sports, it doesn't work. So maybe for you it will work, for me it doesn't. And if you are able to get them to stay in your ears for sports, so you know that these are IP67, dust-proof and waterproof, so you won't have any problem with them. I have done a Bluetooth latency test, which is very important for video viewing. No latency, no lag. Good job, you can buy them to listen to music and to listen to videos. It's not all perfect, unfortunately. There is one aspect I think that can be improved. It's the microphones. Unfortunately, it's not really good. It's serviceable, it works. I've heard worse. But one of the main selling point of these on the box or on the websites are the microphones. And they feature noise cancelling, and in the end, it sounds okay. It's okay to do phone calls, but well, just listen for yourself. This is the sound test of the microphone.
This is the MIFO O5 Gen 2 sound test, the microphone test. As you can see, it's not that bad. It's serviceable, but it's not great.
And finally, my 2 final cons is to be maybe expected for that price for everything else that comes with the product, but you don't have any transparency mode or active noise cancellation on these earbuds. I think it's to be expected for $100. You do get those functions on some other Chinese products, but often the rest of the package is not as great as these. If you want to buy them, there is a link in the description below. Merci à tous. It was Tech Dad. See you next time. Ciao.